welcome back to my vlog, English as she is spoke, or a jest in earnest, part 8, more dialogue. I think this is running maybe through Friday, and then we're off to something else. With a furniture tradesman. He picked a lot of interesting little scenarios here. How often would you have a discussion in a foreign country with a furniture tradesman? But here it is. It seems no me new. Pardon me, it comes workman's hands. Which heightness want you its? I want almost 4 feet 6 thumb wides, over 7 of long. For embarking one's self. Don't you fear the privateers? I jest of them. My vessel is armed in man of war. I have a vigilant and courageous equipage, and the ammunitions don't want me its. Never have you not done wreck? That it is arrived me twice. With a gardener. Wow, out to sea and back again. Shall I eat some plums soon? It is not the season yet, but here is some peaches, what does ripen at the eye sight. It delay me to eat some walnuts kernels. Take care not leave to pass the season. Be tranquil. I shall throw you any nuts during the shell is green yet. The artichokes grow its. I have a particular care of its, because I know you like the bottoms. I must to cup the trees. It should pull the bad grasses up. The book and of the reading. Do you like the reading good deal too many which seem me? That is to me a amusement. The field. All the fields that you see thither were been neglected. It must I shall grub up and to plow its. The ground seems me a little scour with sand, and yet it may one make it bring up. I want be fumed time by time. The writing. Your pens have any notches, and its spit. How do you like its? Will you its are fine or broad? I won't me also a wafer or some sealing wax and a seal. In this drawer there is all that, falding stick, rule, scraper, sod, etc. There is the postman, I go to put it him again. With a bookseller. What is there in news literature? Little or almost nothing, it not appears anything of note. And yet one imprint many deal. But why, you and another bookseller, you does not to imprint some good works? There is a reason for that. It is that you cannot to sell its. The actual liking of the public is depraved. They does not read, who for to amuse one's self, but to instruct one's. But the letters men who cultivate the arts and the sciences, they can't to pass without the books. A little learneds are happies enough for to satisfy their fancies on the literature. Have you found the buff on who I had call for? I have only been able to procure the 80th edition, which is embellished with plates beautifully colored. With a dentist. I have the teeth ache. Is it a fluxion, or have you a bad tooth? I think that is a bad tooth. Please you to examine my mouth. You have a bad tooth. Will you pull out this tooth? I can't to decide me it. That make me many great deal pain. Your tooth is absolutely roted. If you leave it, shall spoil the others. In such case, draw it. I shall you neat also your mouth, and you could care entertain it clean, for to preserve the mammal of the teeth. I could give you a opiate for to strengthen the gums. I thank you. I prefer the only means, which is to rinse the mouth with some water or a little brandy. Yes, I personally like brandy when I'm at the dentist. With a laundress. Whoa, I had to be too washed, too many soaked, and the shirts put through the buck. You may be sure, never I do else. For to swim. I row upon the belly, on the back, and between two waters. I am not so dexterous that you. Nothing is more easy than to swim. It do not what don't to be afraid of. The French language. Do you study? Yes, sir. I attempt to translate of French by Portuguese. Do you know already the principal grammar's rules? I am applied myself at to learn its by heart. Do speak French always? Sometimes, though I flay it yet. You jest, you does express you self very well. And we've seen how well he do express his self. And tomorrow, I think we move on. Yes, familiar letters. Familiar to whom? I don't know. Make it a great day, and bye for now.